Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome in. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about a new potential Poshmark scam that you are going to want to be aware of, especially this time of year. A lot of people are buying and selling things. We are in a very busy time of year. So this is a concerning Poshmark scam that I just wanted to make a quick video and inform you guys of. To my knowledge, this is a new scam. I have not seen anything posted about this until this past weekend. So this past weekend in my Posh Boss HQ Facebook group, this was brought to my attention that this had happened. If you are not a member of my Posh Boss HQ group, I will link that down below in the description box. Completely free Facebook group. We have some great discussions in there. The only thing I ask is that you answer the questions to join. That way I know that you are a real person. But anyway, someone posted in my Facebook group that there was a post on Instagram where a seller had sold something and shipped the item. And then 19 hours after this person purchased the item from the seller, the person who purchased the item canceled the order. And the item had already been shipped and the person had to go and retrieve the package from the post office. So again, 19 hours, almost an entire day after the item was purchased, this person was allowed to cancel their order. So this is very concerning to me as a seller, which is why I'm making this video, to inform the rest of you. Again, I've never heard of this happening. To my knowledge, this is a new thing that Poshmark is doing. So the person actually emailed Poshmark support and they sent an email back to them stating that new sellers or new users of Poshmark, are given a courtesy, is what it said in the email, to cancel an order or an accidental purchase up to 24 hours after they buy it. So that was Poshmark's support's answer to this person in terms of why the buyer was allowed to cancel the order. So I do want to talk about a Poshmark policy that a lot of people are not aware of. That's the first thing I want to talk about. So Poshmark's cancellation policy is that if someone comes into your closet and buys an item outright, meaning there is no offer involved, you didn't send them an offer to Likers and they didn't send you an offer on Poshmark. The person just buys the item outright on Poshmark. Then that person has 3 hours to cancel their order. So the policy on Poshmark Support Center is that if a person buys an item outright, they have 3 hours to cancel that order. That is the accidental purchase grace period that they allow. Now, if you go onto Poshmark Support Center and you search for cancel order, the policy that comes up when you search for this, when it's talking about a buyer canceling their own order, the first thing it says is shipped orders cannot be canceled. So if you go into Poshmark Support Center, that is the first thing that you are going to see. The next thing you are going to see that it says is that orders placed through an offer are final sale and cannot be canceled as an accidental purchase. So that's the policy. Any orders that are purchased through offers cannot be canceled. Items that are purchased outright can be canceled within a 3-hour window. Now, I did some extensive searching on Poshmark Support Center and I could not find anywhere where this policy existed that new users, whatever that means, have a 24-hour courtesy to cancel their order. I could not find this anywhere. If you are able to find it, please leave me a comment, link it on the support center page so that I can go see it, because I could not find this posted anywhere on their website. And in 8 years of selling on Poshmark, I have never heard of this happening. So I'm not sure if this is a new policy that they have, that they just have not added it to the website yet. I have no idea. So to my knowledge, as far as I could tell, this was nowhere in their support center where their policies are listed. So if you're out there and this happens to you for whatever reason, I'm going to tell you how I would have handled this situation if someone would have canceled a Poshmark order 19 hours and I had already shipped the order. I personally would not have gone and retrieved the package. Unless it was something extremely expensive, I'm not going to take the time, because usually also you have to pay the post office to go in and retrieve a package. It's not just something that they do. So that would not have been my first reaction. This is really why you want to get to a point in your business where you have multiple streams of income coming in, to where if you ship a $20 item and the order gets canceled, that doesn't faze you. You don't want to be stressing about these little things, especially this time of year, especially during Q4. You do not want to be stressing yourself out over these really little things. You know, one item in a mountain of items that you have shipped out is not really that big of a deal when you are selling on multiple platforms, when you have multiple streams of income coming in and you have constant cash flow. That's not something that you're really going to stress about. That's not something to go out to the post office and try to retrieve this package. Is not something that you want to waste time on. You want to put your time into money-making activities. You do not want to put your time into something that could be like a wild goose chase, because they might not have even been able to find the package or to retrieve the package at that point when you have already shipped it. So if you are interested in growing your business and branching your business out to multiple platforms, absolutely do that. Personally, I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. I don't want to stretch myself too thin going to several different platforms. If you feel that you want to do several different platforms, that's great. If you want to get better at sourcing items that sell across multiple different platforms, definitely pick up my sourcing guides. They are linked down below. There's multiple of them in a bundle. All of the info is in the description box, and that will also get you access to my Show Up and Source group that I am relaunching for 2022. So again, if you're interested in learning how to source items that sell across all different platforms, definitely pick up the bundle and join us in the group. And that is going to help you to grow your streams of income and to not stress about minute things like this when they happen. And again, you know, if this would have been like a designer item, like something worth $1,000 or something, then yes, I would have tried to go and retrieve the package. But just on a normal package, this is really kind of a cost of doing business kind of thing. It's part of retail, it's part of selling online. It just comes with the territory. So you want to get yourself to a point in your business where you don't stress about things like that. I would have contacted Poshmark and I would have shown them their own policy where it said that shipped orders cannot be canceled. And I would have told them that I had already shipped their order, and I would have fought their decision to cancel the order, or I would have fought for my money back. You know, it's in the long run up to Poshmark whether they give you your money back or not. I mean, you are selling on their app, so they can pretty much do whatever they want. But because this policy is not posted on their website, I absolutely would have contacted them and requested my earnings to be released, because again, in 8 years of selling on Poshmark, I have never heard of this. I've never heard of this happening. I've never seen another person have an issue with this. So, you know, whether this is something new they are doing or it was a glitch. I have no idea. So, but it is concerning that this person was allowed to do that because this is a way for scammers to come in and get items and then get their money back. That's why it's concerning. That's why I'm making this video. I also want to recommend keeping this in mind when you are shipping. So I normally do not ship items the same day. I have usually 2-day handling time. I do not ship things same day. The only time that something would be shipped the same day is if I was in the middle of doing shipping and somebody bought something. And that is a very, very rare occasion. And if they were to buy it outright, if it wasn't an offer situation, then I would not ship it the same day, just because they have that 3-hour window, and that is Poshmark's policy. So you have to respect Poshmark's policy. So my recommendation for your Poshmark packages is to not ship them on the same day. When you are shipping your Poshmark packages, just be aware of when somebody purchased it. And I know that if you have like your routine and stuff, that this is really frustrating. But just because Poshmark does have this policy, I do not recommend shipping orders on the same day unless you are 100% sure that the item was not purchased through an offer. And even now, this is really concerning to me that this person was able to cancel this order 19 hours after they purchased it, because Poshmark has this really bad habit of changing things and changing their policies and not informing their sellers. So if you have somebody who just comes into your closet and just purchases something outright, I highly recommend not shipping it until 24 hours later. Just until either Poshmark makes some sort of statement on this, or the policy is confirmed, I would highly recommend waiting at least 24 hours before you ship your Poshmark packages. Okay guys, that is my video for today. Again, I just wanted to make you aware of this and let you know that this is happening so that you can take proper steps to protect yourselves from this scam. I will see you guys in the next video.